This is an unannounced video, so I'll wait a few minutes because it's been a really busy day already again. And this is day 130. Yep, I had to check, make sure. Day 130. So I'll wait a few minutes to see. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Allison. I just finished a little video thanking everybody for the TikTok video that has over 12,000 views already, that Allison Kalick made in Fort Hood. She lives in the Clean area, I believe. I hope I'm right. And so she's been a great supporter, and she created the little video, and it's just had great viewership. So I just want to say thank you to everyone for that, because it really gets out the Find Richard Halliday Facebook site, and pinned right on top is that petition, which is super important. The last time I looked, it didn't have 700 signatures yet. So I'm hoping with what has happened today, we'll get a lot more signatures. One, the TikTok video. And then also, I just finished an interview with Rob. Rob and I did an interview with Nancy Grace for Crime Online. I hope I'm saying that too. It's with Fox News. And it was very interesting because she had professionals on there with us, crime fighters, just different, I think a psychologist, an army specialist. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of all the, pardon me?
Private investigator.
Oh yeah, private investigator. So you couldn't be on speakerphone, so it was really hard to hear. Sometimes you had to really concentrate, and it is a little bit nerve-wracking. You want to say the right thing, because at the end of the day, we want to find Richard. We want to know what happened to Richard. That's our goal. And this has become such a huge bowl of spaghetti, pulling, going down all these different directions. And I even had to tell Nancy Grace, is that exactly, did I get that name right? Nancy Grace? I had to tell her that a lot of that information was older information, because what's happening right now is I'm getting sources coming in telling us what was going on in the barracks. And so I even received one this morning, more information. So if they see Nancy Grace really put out our number, our hotline number, and our website. And so maybe people won't be so afraid to contact us and speak to us. And it's super important, y'all. I mean, this is so much bigger than Richard, even though our goal is to find our son. But this is so much bigger because there were other people, other sons and daughters, other American soldiers. And these are our soldiers. And we have to protect them. And, not all soldiers are meant to be soldiers. And not all soldiers have the best character. And we see that in this situation. And so it is our duty to restrain the evil going on in the military, to help us have an army that is ready. It's called Army Readiness, because if the Army is not ready, if we do not have Army readiness, that's a national security threat. It's huge. And so if there is all kinds of shenanigans going on in the Army, and they're not following their SOPs, and they're creating their own little kingdoms within the Army, this is a huge problem. It's a huge problem. So we need to face it. Okay, is there any questions? Oh, hi, beautiful friend back, Helen. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, we are still very, very involved. And I see people from all over the world that are listening. Our friends in Ireland, in Germany, in Aruba, in South Korea, and all over the United States. I've seen that on the signatures of the petition. They're coming in from all over. And so we have a big battle to win. And to find Richard is the main part of that battle. That's victory. And then we need to roll back this Article 15, and how they conducted themselves with it. The other things that I heard, that if you were going along with the leadership, then they would cover for you. But if you just had enough, then they would lay into you. And so for Richard, just leaving, and did he leave out of a back door? Did he not pay the CQ like we're hearing? And is that why they hit him hard, really hard? Because when you add up the money, it's a lot of money every month, a lot of money. And so that was a kind of like a big issue. So, and you know what? None of that evil is a hindrance to Christ's kingdom, to Christ and his kingdom. None of that evil is. You see, we just have to have faith. We just have to have faith and step out and do the work that Christ has given us to do. You know, I say that every Sunday. And yesterday I was saying it. I was like, okay, Lord, let us go forth and do the work that you will have us to do. And this is to establish justice, because we're not going to get justice from anyone else except for Jesus Christ. There is no justice other than him. He justly. His judgments are true. King David said that. So, I'm stepping out, and here I am, Lord, do with me what you want, and let your name be glorified. And so I hope that people will grab hold of that faith and start calling and start talking. And that's praying, y'all. That is what prayer is all about. Because we need to stop this assault on our soldiers, on our children. Richard just turned 21. We need to give him a future. And anyone else that was unjustly given these Article 15s, we need to look at them. I mean, look at what is going on. There is just fraud all around us. How much of it do we want to take? And I don't know exactly what to do, but I know that sitting back doing nothing is wrong. I know that's wrong. So it's like, God, lead me forward, and you will provide. And guess what? I was like, wow, how am I going to get this petition out? And then Nancy Grace calls and says, you want to come on my show? I have another person here. God provides. You have to, sometimes he doesn't show you the whole road ahead of you. You have to go down that road and know that it is the right road to go. It's the only way to go. And it's narrow. It's narrow, and sometimes it can be bumpy, and it can be dangerous. But why do we live? Why do we live? We live, the chief end of man is to glorify God and enjoy him forever. That's the chief end of man. So if they want to cancel Christmas, only demons do that. I don't see them attacking other places of worship. I don't see them doing that. They want to cancel Christmas. How much of this are we going to take? And, I had a comment on that says, please don't, thank you. I'm happy about Nancy Grace too. Please don't get political. Everything right now is political, people. I can't stand it. I can't stand that they have so much power that they can get into every little thing of our lives. Every little thing of our lives. We need to make them small. Small. You hear small. We need to take their power away. We need to take their power away. You know, they're saying, he's president or so-and-so and this and that, whatever. You know, it wouldn't really matter so much if they didn't have much power. Take their power away, y'all. And then it doesn't really matter so much. But they have so much power of our money, our economics, our businesses, our family lives, think about what they did. Think about what they did to Richard. That was all politics. I can't believe it. I was not prepared for that. I was not prepared to say, oh my gosh, this is scamming and like a little, what do you call it? Elizabeth, help me, a little Pablo Escobar thing going on in the military. I don't want to use that because he was really nasty. But maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I know that it's fraud, though, and it's extortion of our young people and extorting our country. They're taking away our country from us. Because if they take away our faith, if they cancel Christmas, if they want to cancel Thanksgiving, they're taking our faith away. And if they take away our faith, they're taking away our freedom. You see? So it's time to stand up. And then we have to put humanity back into it. And that's what this petition is all about, is putting humanity back into it. To make our children's lives mean something to other people. The callousness today is so enormous. We're talking about a young man full of life, just turned 20. Let's give him a future.
Just turned 21.
Oh, just turned 21. Let's give him a future. He's always my baby. But, let's give him a future. What are we doing? The callousness. And that's what this petition is all about, to remind the Army that they have our precious volunteer sons and daughters. And then if they go missing, and I don't care if they do something wrong, my grandkids do things wrong all the time, and you have to say, cut it out, be nice, don't hit your sister, don't hit your brother, be nice, don't steal. Don't break that toy. You have to do that. And we need to do that to the Army, you see? We need to say, you have our precious son and daughter. If they go missing, then it is your duty to look for them and make sure that they are alive and they have the wrong. Is that our truck there?
Yeah.
That they have, there's something's beeping outside, but that they have something very precious that has volunteered and they have to look after it. Yes. So this is really important. And this is Advent time. It is a kind of a dark time, but we can look forward to that light, to that hard work. We have to prepare the way. We have to prepare the way. That's hard work. So we need to stand up. We need to be fearless. We need to be relentless and stand up for our children and for our future and for our country, and make the United States Army do their duty and be Army strong. Okay, everyone. Any other questions? Elder was 23, I know. I have those names. I have Elder's name with me every day. Lavina, I heard that whole story with Lavina, and I was just like, oh my gosh, please God, let Richard be alive. Yep. Right now, the Army is eating their young. That's right. And we've got to change it. Thank you. I want to find my son too. We're working on it. We've had such a busy day with leads, and we're hoping that with this interview with Nancy Grace, that will produce more leads and more courage. More courage. So, we even heard something else this morning, more about Richard. I have to see how true it is, but Richard not wanting to play the games of the leadership, not wanting to take part in it. So, yeah, I'm really hoping. Yeah. Okay, so thank you, everyone. I think that's all the questions. And coconut candles for Lavina and Elder, too. Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. And I hope that you watch Nancy Grace show, Online Crimes. Is that what it's called, dear?
Crimes Online.
Crimes Online, Fox News. And when we get new details, we'll pass that on to you. But thank you so much. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. And we have our meeting with the Major General Bernabe today, and there's lots of do-outs due. So we'll let you know about the Del Rio CCTV footage. We'll let you know about the cadaver dogs. We'll let you know about a lot of the things that's on Rob's do-out list that we're waiting and ready to hear. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.